Hey, what up guys, Mitsuownes, and today's I want to show you my trip to Salzburg. I'm currently in Salzburg, which is one of the biggest cities in Austria. I think the fourth biggest city. It's very, very close to the border to Germany, and the local language in Austria is German, so I won't have any issues communicating, hopefully, but the receptionist, for example, spoke like very, very fast, so it was tough to keep up, and they have a few different words than us in Germany. But yeah, for the most part, we speak the same language. The accent is just a bit different. Yeah, Salzburg, known for, well, I can show you actually. Known for mountains, for castles, for churches. So hopefully we'll be able to discover lots of stuff. Just hope I'm not trespassing on private property. But let me check out this hill. The view is quite stunning, isn't it? So this is the Europapark, which is the biggest mall in all of Austria. And it is said that it's one of the nicest malls in Europe. So let's see if that's true. So I'm upstairs now, and I think there's like a platform which you can just enjoy the view, I guess. So this appears to be the heart of Salzburg, the old city. Many music shops because of, well, one of the reasons being of Mozart. His birth city is Salzburg, so he was born in Salzburg. Let's see what's up here. It was like a small passage saying like it's the entrance to a mountain, whatever. Man, it's so uphill. It's a nice workout. Beautiful weather, by the way. Well, I can tell you what I found. Nice view of Salzburg from up top. What is that? Franziski Schlössel. Seems to be like a restaurant. But what exactly is that? It's Mozart. Let's read. So this is actually pretty interesting. So from 1877 right until 1948, there was this little house called Zauberflötenhäuschen, in which Mozart composed the title Die Zauberflöte. When exactly did that happen? In 1791. Wow, this place is pretty historical. So the bad news is that my camera died. That is so unfortunate, man. The good news is that I found a rather nice garden. It's the garden of the castle Mirabell, or Schloss Mirabell. This is the garden, quite a stunning view. And to the left, the castle itself was built around 1606, and it is still being used to this day for or by the administration of the mayor of Salzburg. You know, the garden is way bigger than I thought. In the far, there is also a playground for kids, and there is also a dwarf garden. Check it out. Lots of green for sure. I mean, maybe it's just me, but the garden seems so much more interesting than the castle itself. It's a beauty. There's this arcade here with like bowling, darts, pool, you name it. It's pretty cool. You know, one thing I really enjoy about Salzburg are these water stations. That sign right there tells you that it's safe to drink. And you know, there's this sensor. The second you hover over it with your hand, the water starts coming and you can fill up your bottle, wash your hands, and especially when it's hot, you know, freshen up, and it's pretty easy. You just go in raw like that. So the cinnamon sugar brezel looked really tempting, so here goes nothing. It's not as soft as I expected, but still very delicious. The bimbaloni in Tunisia was better though. So all of this essentially is St. Peter. There are a church, chapel, more chapels, catacomb, cemetery, and hopefully I'll be slowly but surely making my way up to the fortress. So this is the fortress, Hohensalzburg. You can either take the train right here, quickly be up, or you walk like that, like a 10 minutes walk, I believe. Since it's nice weather and I'm feeling adventurous, let's go by walking. Blacksmith's Tower. So some tools. So the country is full of salts, hence the name Salzburg, quite literally. Stunning view. So this is the dungeon. At first I was like, okay, this is where people got tortured and imprisoned, but no. There is a hole, right? And once they were in, there was no getting out. This is not the dungeon. That is the dungeon. A cable car kind of reminds me of Resident Evil. And that was the trip to Salzburg. I think in order to really enjoy Salzburg, you would need to be a friend of sightseeing or become a friend of sightseeing, I guess. So the day would be filled with lots of walking, lots of seeing stuff, old buildings, castles, museums, stuff like that. And, you know, I think if you do enjoy the green in particular, this would be a great spot. It's quiet, it's nice, it's beautiful sights to behold. I mean, look at that behind me, the scenery. I'm just sitting on the grass doing my thing. So it's definitely some sights to behold. And yeah, that is that. And I think even a long weekend should be enough to explore Salzburg to some extent. With that being said, where else do you want me to travel to next? Please in the comment section. Hopefully I'll be doing exactly that in the coming weeks and months ahead. But with that being said, that's from this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Mitsuownes signing out. Peace.